Very old audience in the studio. The smell of vitamins and wee-wee all over the place. A lot of these big robot glasses. I think you know what I'm saying. Oh, these are great. I can't see a thing. Anyway, look, if you're watching the show on Friday, first of all, sorry. You'll remember that during the email segment, I didn't have time to read this email, so I spiked it on the Eiffel Tower. Is that code?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Anyway, so I thought, well, what I'll do is I'll read it tonight, you know, for the introduction, because we don't normally have anything to do for the introduction, as you are no doubt aware. So, because this is the introduction. This is the moment where you decide to stay with the show the whole way. This is the bit that CBS have decided, oh no, if you go out there front, Craig, and just say what's on your mind, people will go, I want to hear him talk for the next hour while I can't sleep. And you do, because I'm going to tell you a secret at the end of tonight's show. A secret that will allow you to make money and lose weight. You might want to phone around. Anyway, this is, I should have done this on Friday, but I didn't. Anyway, it's from Tracy in Tacoma, Washington. You ever been in Tacoma, Washington?
Oh, yeah, I got a place there.
You got a place to go?
Yeah. You should come by sometime and
Get
naked, dog. Yeah.
Tracy says, dear, Tracy's one of those names you don't know if it's a man or a lady, really. It's a Tracy. It can be a man's name or a lady's name. It's a lady's name. It could be a man's name. Tacoma's one of these towns where you don't know if it's a man or a lady, isn't it?
It's true.
Yeah.
Very confusing.
Yeah, I tell you, there's been a couple of times I've been in Tacoma, I've thought, is this a man? Is this a lady? Who cares?
Ooh, now you're talking my language.
Yeah. I don't think I am talking your language at all. What the hell? What are you doing so close? Back off, man! Back off! More! What the hell? I'm 49 years old. Did you believe that?
The hell?
That's rude, man. Now I don't have time to read the damn email again. Well, you'll just have to stay tuned, and at the end of the show tonight, I'll read the email and tell you how to lose weight and what was the other thing? Make money and get laid, if you want to, and if you don't want to, how to avoid it. Is that all right? Well, let's play some commercials then. We'll be right back.
Late Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by Ford. Drive one. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Thank you. Thanks, everybody. Please relax. Oh, sure, it's all fun and games now, but I say one thing to annoy you, and there'll be anthrax in the mail. So I'll try not to annoy you, but I know I'm going to. Am I annoying you now? Or is it just hot? Mom, it's that creepy guy on TV again! It's a great day for America! Although I have to say, I have to say, it was a very tense day here in L.A. A man was arrested at Los Angeles airport for smuggling exotic birds in his pants. Apparently, what was happening, that the TSA agent was giving the man a pat down and felt a cockatoo. And so... It's a bird! By the way, happy birthday to Senator John McCain, who turned 75 today. Happy birthday, Senator McCain. Yes, there you go. That horrible, you hear the one clap and then the embarrassment rise as you realise, oh, crap, I'm the only guy that clapped. You go, oh, no. I'll pretend it was a fart. No, happy birthday, John McCain, 75. McCain celebrated with a party that was going on just fine until he invited Sarah Palin, and then everything went wrong. Have I annoyed you yet? Over on the East Coast, people are still cleaning up after the big hurricane. Here on the West Coast, we're cleaning up after last night's Video Music Awards. At least I'm cleaning up. I experienced severe flooding in my pants. Might have been a cockatoo. You see, did you watch the MTV Music Awards, the VMAs? I watched every minute of it, and... I love seeing it, seeing all the, you know, the people, the happening bands, you know, like the Spin Doctors and the Wang Chungs and the Kingston Trio. They're all still happening, right? I only watched some of it, 5 minutes, maybe 30 seconds. I tried to watch it all, but I couldn't, because Real Housewives of New Jersey was on, and... Can you believe Jacqueline and Ashley are fighting again? Now, VMA may stand for Video Music Awards, but I felt it was more like vulgar-mouthed adolescents. Am I right, fellow elderly people? I said, am I right, fellow elderly people? Yes! Good! Wait. It's like, not you! The guy's like, oh, finally, I get to clap! See, after half an hour of watching the VMAs, I felt like a creepy dude that won't stop hanging around with young people. What's the name for someone like that again? Oh, yeah, Kurt Loder. You see? That's how, see, I'm old is what I'm saying, you see? How old am I? I'll tell you that. The first time I watched the MTV Awards, the best new artist was Beethoven. The first Kanye West interrupted a dinosaur. Cher had most of her original parts. The host was a middle-aged Larry King. That's how long ago it was. Even at my age, though, I still recognise a lot of today's music because it's on in the background while I try on shoes at Hot Topic. I did see some of the awards. Like, I saw a little bit. I saw the Katy Perry win for the best video. You see her hat? You got a picture of her hat? Look, that's that's a real hat. That's... Take that, Green Bay Packers fans. It does look a bit like a piece of cheese on her head, which she stole my idea. I always wanted a hat that would go well with an award show and a cracker. JWoww from the Jersey Shore was there last night. At first I thought she was trying to outdo Katy Perry because she had a big orange ball on her arm, and then it turns out it was just Snooki. Orange ball. No, everybody, of course, talking about Lady Gaga's appearance last night, and she showed up in disguise. You have a picture of Lady Gaga? That was it. And I'm thinking, that's not a disguise. That's what she looks like without the makeup. And her wacky stunts are always food-related. First, there was the meat dress, then the egg, and then last night, nuts. And the cockatoo. Apparently, Lady Gaga opened the show. If I say it quick, they won't... I don't know. Apparently, Lady Gaga opened the show last night with a rambling 5-minute monologue, and I'm like, hey. Hey! That's my thing! What's the big deal of people talking about Lady Gaga? I come out here disguised as a man every night I talk. There's no saying, where's my MTV award? That's right. Are you listening, MTV? The elderly would like me to have an award. You seen the actual Video Music Award itself? It's like a little statue of an astronaut. And you know what's weird? NASA has an award ceremony every year, and their statues are like tiny little Justin Biebers. That's the actual size of Justin Bieber, right there. The Biebs was there last night. I call him the Biebs. This is true. Why not? I'm bigger than him if he says it. Hey, I would never. I love the Biebs. This is true. Justin Bieber, he brought a live snake with him. Do we have a picture of him? Look, there he is, bless him, with his snake. It's just a stage. He's at the age where he thinks carrying around a live snake makes him look like a badass. And I'm thinking, Justin, you couldn't look like a badass if you rode a Harley and had a hook for a hand. And did meth. Now, I'm not saying that meth makes you look like a badass. I look forward to your letters. Paradoxically, not filled with white powder. You know, people complain because MTV doesn't play music videos anymore, and I'm like, so what? Fox News Network hasn't shown an actual fox in months. Not since Glenn Beck left. PBS doesn't show much porn anymore. That's right. Oh, yeah. Porn broadcasting service. That's what's wrong. They used to air porn. Things were different back there. Who can forget Masturbate Theatre? There was Antiques Roadho. You got anything?
Dr. Ooh.
Dr. Who?
Yeah.
Hey, is it my imagination or has the background behind you changed a little bit? What the hell?
Ooh, I hadn't noticed that.
Yeah. Look at that. It's like the windows have been opened behind you and people can see into your rear.
Cockatoo.
Can't you try and frame the word in some kind of setup?
I just said it fast. Cockatoo.
No, you can't. How's your arm? Any better?
Oh, well, it's a little slow. I had some work done on it today.
You're right. Yeah, but it looks better, though.
Yeah.
You got the full range of movement back.
Yeah, they go up like that and down.
No. Put your arm up. Now, wiggle your fingers. So you're not made 100% recovery then yet?
No.
All right. Well, you want to do the...
Oh, sure.
All right.
Don't forget, after the Late Late Show, it's the magical family classic, Biebs and the Serpent. The touching story of a boy and his snake.
Any other animals the boy has?
And maybe a cockatoo.
Yeah! Very much. You did it without moving your mouth.
I know. Now you try it.
Good old. Hey, you know, I had this idea. I was going to read this email at the start, and then I didn't have time, and I was going to read it on Friday, and I didn't have time, and I've had to spike it. And I've thought, let's make it a running thing where I never read it, like in Moonlighting, when you think they're going to get together, or in Bones, when you think they're going to get together, but they don't get together. Are they going to get together or not? Is he going to read the email or not? We just don't know. Tonight may be the night. Tonight may be the night where he might read it tonight, or he might not. Oh, the tease.
Do that again.
Yeah, all right. No, I think the moment's gone. Hey, did you have a nice week? I had a very interesting day today.
Oh, do tell,
Well,
Craig.
I tell you, what happened was I went to the Polo Lounge. You know the Polo Lounge?
Sure, sure.
Yeah, it's in the Beverly Hills, a very swanky hotel. I went there for lunch with my agent. And I was, you know, and I sat down with him, and he said, who are you? And guess who came in?
Who?
Mark Wahlberg.
No.
Yeah, Mark Wahlberg came in and he went, oh, hi, Greg. And I went, hi, Mark Wahlberg. And I went to shake his hand and he shook his hand with his left hand and I went, what's this? And he said, I'm sorry, I've got a sore right hand. And I went, oh, okay. And then I shook hands with him and then later on, here's the kicker, I said to him, hope your hand gets better, Mark. And he said, thanks. I think that means I'm in the A-list now, buddy. What kind of day did you have?
Well, first of all, that was riveting.
Yeah, exactly.
My day was pretty uneventful.
Yeah, what?
Grant Imahara stopped by.
Grant Imahara from
Grant
Mythbusters,
from
your
Mythbusters.
creator?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And he gave me a hand job. What? What the hell?
I was angling for the same thing from Mark Wahlberg, but apparently he's injured his right hand, and so...
It'll never stop me. What the hell? What? From shaking hands?
Hey! Come on, elderly people. Give the guy a break. Hey, what time is it, Jeffrey Peterson?
Well, tonight's tweet mail segment is brought to you by GP and the Fergs. Get out of their way or get ready for permanent sleep.
Man, that is kind of depressing. Permanent sleep?
Yeah, like watching this show.
Play the thing.
Hey, Jeff, you want to get tweeted with me tonight? Well, all right. Pedal to the metal, we're getting there soon. Drag me out of bed and gag me with a spoon. I need your love, I can't relax. Without your touch, I'm floating to the max. So hit that with your tweet mail.
Hang on a second. Hang on. I wonder if I should... Oh, no! This is from Julie in Hazlitt in Michigan, who says, Dear Craig and Jeff.
Ooh.
A friend of mine made fun of me for having reading material in my bathroom. Doesn't everyone read in there? No, illiterate people don't. You know, it's not like you can't go to the bathroom without being able to read. You shouldn't worry. If you can't read it right, don't worry. The bathroom is still an option which is available to you.
Well, that's true, Craig.
Thanks, Jeff. I'm trying to be helpful.
Well, you've done a service for mankind.
Thank you. CBS.
CBS News. So close.
Sometimes it's like I don't know you at all, man. This is from Christina in Charleston in South Carolina. You ever been to Charleston?
Oh, I got a place there.
Got
Yeah, a place there. Yeah, I like to go swimming with pro beans, get naked. Yeah, it's crazy. Cockatoo.
Christina says, Dear Craig, I noticed that you have a phone on the side of your desk. Have you ever had a conversation on it while doing the show? Did someone just pass gas there? Like someone just, like, I said that and then they just passed gas. Did you hear that?
I heard that.
Is that you?
No.
It was you?
No.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, it was.
What's the matter?
I'm gassy tonight, all right?
Well, all right, well, knock it off. Don't be. There's enough of that kind of humor on the show as it is. I know we're out of time. Just hold your horses. Well, I could... No, All right, well, I won't read any more. We'll keep these for tomorrow night. What, will he read them tomorrow night? We just don't know. We'll be right back, everybody. We'll be right back. Welcome back. My first guest tonight is an extremely talented actor and musician. He's just finished his latest album, Searching for Major Tom. Please welcome the American legend who's actually Canadian. William Shatner, everybody.
So, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Hey, Bill!
Ask me what I'm doing. Hmm?
What are you doing? What are you doing, Bill?
What an interesting question.
Well,
to
you
ask
asked me to ask. You
No, I didn't ask you to ask.
said ask me what I'm
Well, I said ask me what I'm doing. I said it was politely, but now that you're asking me what I'm doing, let me tell you.
Oh, okay.
Got a book coming out.
Of your pants?
Well, I'm just glad to see you.
It's a pop-up book, then, isn't it?
It's an animated novel.
Okay.
Yeah, right. The book is called Shatner Rules. It's coming out October 4th, and I think you'll be very happy to
Rules for dating?
Rules to live your life, rules to abide by.
Help you lose weight and earn money.
Or how to gain weight and lose money. I mean, it depends how you read this book.
Yeah, if you read it backwards.
Only if you're Jewish. Well, that's an in joke, because you start at the back and you go right.
That's completely.
There, right.
No
It's
disrespect
lost
meant
on
to him.
a Scots...
Audience of elderly Scottish people? Yeah.
So that's Shatner Rules.
Oh, okay.
Then Seeking Major Tom, as you mentioned.
Yeah, I was plugging that one already.
Extraordinary, yes, all right.
Oh, you
Extraordinary.
gonna read all this?
Well, no, I'm not going to. I'm just going to tell you that I'm not going to read
All
that.
right, yeah, it's a lot.
20 of the greatest musicians in the world are on that. It's unprecedented.
Wow, you got a lot of people. You got Ian Pace from Deep Purple.
I mean, everything.
Johnny Winters, is it?
Wow. Brad Paisley,
Lyle
Sheryl
Lovett?
Crow.
Lyle Lovett? Yeah, who's very close to Lyle Lovett in many ways. Wow, Peter Frampton?
I'm telling you, it's an extraordinary album called Seeking Major Tom.
Sheryl Crow?
October the 11th. Isn't that incredible?
Jimi Hendrix?
Back from the dead.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, this album is something else.
Wow, this is... So you're doing... I told you... Remember, the last time you were here, I told you, don't do this. I said...
You remember you said that?
I said that.
Well, I did it.
What the hell, man?
Well, you tell people every night, how to make money and lose weight.
That's my thing. I'm known for it.
And people follow your advice and don't. They're up all night looking at you. They're gaining weight. It's terrible.
That's true, yeah.
I didn't follow your advice. I made the record.
Well, and did you do your special William Shatner singing on it?
Yes. What else can I do?
Well, hey, all right. Sometimes I think they're clapping ironically for that singing, Bill.
Sometimes I think there's a laugh track.
Here?
No?
If there's a laugh track, then how come I do so badly with it? That's what I want to know.
You hear that explosive laughter? That's from them, these elderly people. Okay, that's enough of the music.
All right.
So I've just come, my eyes are red, my face is wan. You know why?
Are you drunk?
Coming on the show, Drunk with Power. Now, I was just in a world championship horse show.
Oh, yes. Now, you are a great horseman. That's known throughout history. You're known as the greatest horseman
That ever lived.
that ever lived.
But I compete on a world-class level on several types of horses.
I know you do.
Now, there's like a 5-gated horse.
A horse goes over 5 gates?
Yes, well, a walk, trot, canter, slow gait, and slow, and a rack.
Do-si-do.
Well, just about.
You went to Iraq?
Well, no, that's the name of a gate of the horse. I have to show you.
You can't bring a horse in here?
No, but I thought...
Oh, wait. No, never mind.
No, I thought if you wouldn't mind...
I might mind.
But so what?
Okay. We get to the truth of it, man. We get to the truth. Yeah.
I want you to be a horse.
Oh,
and I
come
want...
on,
No. Now listen. This is the first time on TV. This could be a good bit. On the other hand, it could fail. But if I showed you what a rack was, you'd never forget it, and you'd be in love with those kind of horses. They're American saddlebreds.
Yeah, I have to be the horse?
Yes, and I have to be the rider.
Oh,
Come on. Come over here. Come over. Okay. All right.
Wait, hang on.
Hands and knees.
All right. What?
Hands and knees.
I'm rearing. Hold on.
No. That's a bad horse. Bad horse.
All right, then.
All right.
Are you just doing this as a power thing? For
No,
you?
this is not a power thing. I'm slightly embarrassed.
Well, you're slightly embarrassed. What's going to happen to me?
Greatly embarrassed.
All right.
Okay. So
we're now in the realm of not very much lighting at all.
Well, that may be a boon. Okay. So now you're on 4 legs.
In the dark?
Right? Okay.
That's how I got this job.
Okay, are you ready? All right. So, wait a minute, I get down there. All right, don't be impatient.
Peter, help me!
He is beyond help, Peter. Or
No,
is it
not
Jeff?
Peter.
No.
Peter! Peter, prevention of...
Pizza?
Yeah.
No, pita is a bread that you put falafel in.
Oh, it's nice, that. You
Yes,
like that?
all right.
Yeah.
Get down. All right, so it's a 4-beat gait. Let me see you move this arm, this leg, this leg. There you are, 4-beat gait.
That's-
Keep going, keep doing it. Okay, ready? Now keep moving forward. It's a 4-beat gait. This is a rack. This is a rack. It's a wreck, but it's a rack. And then they trot, and they canter, and they walk
Well, that's
with
because
elegance.
That's because they're horses.
I know,
I am
but
a vulgar lounge entertainer.
But you can suspend disbelief.
Not that much.
Look what they do every day on your show. All right, I'm going back to the chair.
I'll sit here because if not, I'll have to go all the way around there.
Well, I thought you made a beautiful horse.
Well, you know, I have to say, since you were riding me on the floor over there,
Did it feel good?
I have to say, I feel more alive than I felt in a long time.
You must be very lonely doing this show every night.
You know, I come into the basement, they let in the elderly bus tours, they...
Then that slow elevator comes up. There's so much time between the first and second floor.
It's a very slow elevator.
Very slow.
Yeah.
So what are you going to do? Your whole life passes before your eyes.
And then you come to the basement, and every once in a while, you get ridden by Captain Kirk. Now, there's nothing...
It was interesting to explain the slow gait and the rack, wasn't it?
yeah, well, I think it was more interesting for you than it was for me, or indeed...
For the audience?
For the audience. It was
Yeah, well, that's the nightmare, let me tell you,
Yeah,
when the bit doesn't work.
You know, I think it did work in a way in the sense that nothing really on this show works, so it fit right in.
Well, that's what I was thinking when I came on.
Came on
The
show.
everything we say is slightly erotic.
Even this could be your breasts.
Mine are ridged and muscled. You wouldn't want to feel that.
I don't know, man. You get ridged breasts.
It's coming up from the six-pack on the abs.
I don't know if they think we're funny, but I think we're hilarious. Oh, Bill.
Oh, my gosh, Craig. So there you are. That's what I was doing this weekend. And driving standard breads as fast as I could and not winning and winning a little and losing a lot. And
You win a little, you lose a little.
Yeah, it's like Las Vegas. Anyway, I had a great time
Great.
at a World Championship horse show this past week in Kentucky at Louisville.
Oh, great.
Yeah, it was wonderful.
We're done here, Bill. That's it. It's the
this
commercial
it?
break. Yeah, you got to go.
The commercial break is done.
No, the commercial break isn't done.
I'm done.
You're done. The commercial break's about to start. This is where,
Can I-
CBS get the big payoff
Really?
for having you here.
I see. I thought perhaps I could do the commercial.
No. Well, maybe. Oh, Priceline, you do that one, don't you?
Priceline, absolutely. I'm so glad you mentioned that.
We'll be right back, everybody. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the show where I've already been ridden like a naughty donkey. And you're going to find out at the end of the show tonight how to lose weight and make more money. But first, my next guest is a very beautiful actress, very attractive woman. She stars on a CBS sitcom. How can that be happening? It's true. It's on a show called Rules of Engagement. The series returns October the 8th. Take a look at this. Bianca Kylick, everybody. Bianca Kylick.
Hello.
to see you. I haven't seen you in an age. And I'm very happy to see a full-grown, attractive, sexy-looking woman after being ridden by Bill Shatner.
I know you had a bit of a rough ride out here, didn't you?
Yeah, a little bit. I felt a little kind of great. No, I felt... did you meet William Shatner backstage?
I didn't. I met William Shatner actually when I first moved to Los Angeles.
Uh-oh. Oh, tell me all about it.
It was one of my first auditions.
Is this going to be bad?
It was bad, but not in the way you think. And so I went in to read for him for a movie that he was directing, and I was really nervous, and I wanted to do a really good job, and I was very green.
Can I just stop you a minute?
Absolutely.
Who the hell lets Bill Shatner direct a movie? What was the movie?
It was some sci-fi thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I came in, and there was a young gentleman that I was reading with, and I did the scene, and William sat there and kind of nodded his head. He said, "Now I want you to do it again, and this time I really want you to poke him."
Poke him?
Yeah. So as an actor, I'm thinking, okay, mentally, how do I, I have to have the attitude of someone who's really wanting to get at somebody, and so I did it again, and he got so mad. And he goes, "No, I actually wanted you to poke him."
Poke him like that?
Yeah. Like,
Hey! I've already been ridden like a naughty donkey. I don't need to be poked as well. I do. I do need. Can I ask you about your tattoo?
Yes.
Here. Have I talked to you about this before?
I think so. I think.
But it's a tropical bird. Is it a cockatoo?
It's a hummingbird.
Oh, really? That's big.
Yeah, I share this with my lovely ex-husband.
Oh, great. Want to talk about other things then? How are things otherwise? Where have you been for the summer?
Gosh, I went to Texas to see my younger brother compete in a triathlon.
Oh, that's nice. With that swimming, running, and hopscotch.
And yes. Yeah. And he's actually a double amputee, so he does it all with no legs.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
It's amazing.
Boy,
right?
do I feel like a complete... What's the comedical? Man, I couldn't have made a worse joke.
It's all good.
No, I feel like the worst thing I could have said there, I said it.
See,
I cannot apologize enough.
he would love it though. He loves as long as it's funny, you're allowed to make the joke.
Well, I don't know if it was even funny.
Well, you didn't know.
Well, he's a double amputee and he's in a try. How does that work then?
He wins, actually.
Did he win?
Yes.
That's fantastic.
He won it, and now he's going to do the Ironman in Kona. So he's like a complete, beast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does he? So he has. Does he run in those special bendy?
No, he swims just with his arms, and then the hand cycle is the biking part, and then he does a racing wheelchair.
Oh right. Okay.
Yeah.
They're very fast, don't they?
Yes.
Yeah.
Very fast. So yeah. So we did that, and then I rented an RV, and
Whoa, really?
And my family and I drove back to Los Angeles.
You drove across America in an RV?
I drove in a
The
30-foot.
Griswolds came across. That's fantastic. Did you drive?
I was the only driver.
Did you have adventures?
We had adventures,
Did
yes.
you solve a crime, maybe?
Yeah, I think we did a few.
Did you lose your way and go up to a haunted house and ask for directions?
We didn't do that.
Oh, that's
Maybe
a
we have
shame.
to do it again.
No, you should.
Yeah.
You go up to a haunted house and you ask for directions and the butler says, "You're lucky the bastard is having one of his affairs."
I want to go on an RV trip with you.
Yes, you
That's
do. Yes, you do. Two things. First, I got to make up for the joke about the hopscotch,
Yes.
and the other thing is that I think we do well in an RV crossing the country.
I think so.
Till we got caught. I always fancied that though. It's kind of like going on a bit of a drive around the country / crime spree.
I like it.
Nothing too dangerous, just kind of like a good-natured bandit. Hey, give me your money. Oh, that handsome bandit. Okay, here you are.
Yeah, until, a friend of mine actually had a great idea for a movie, which I'm totally going to blow right now.
Oh, that's fine. Notice what we do here.
But about two...
Yeah, come on. Thank you. You're welcome.
That was your karma.
I know, because
joke
of the
about
joke.
the motorcycle.
I wasn't making a joke. You must know this. I did not know.
I know, and it's fine.
All right.
I told you, it's all good. If
All right.
I was mad about it, you would know.
Yes, I'm sure I would. Look, here's the thing. Let's do a little role playing
Okay,
here. All right?
I like role playing.
All right, I'm the studio head.
Okay.
Right? And you're pitching me this movie about hitchhikers. All right, you ready?
Okay.
Okay, go.
Can I do something sexual?
Hey. Depends if you want your movie made or not.
I really have to pitch it now? I'm horrible at this, though. That's not my job. I'm an actress. I go in and just do the lines they tell me to do.
All right, then you don't have to pitch it. Just do something sexual. Have you ever had to pitch a movie to a studio? Oh, you must do it just for the joy of having the bragging rights for it. You should do it because these people are so dumb you wouldn't believe it. Oh, it's amazing. You're like, you could pitch something like, okay, it's about a hitchhiker who kills people, and somebody will go, does he have a girlfriend? And you go like, what does that have to do with it? You go, I'm seeing Gwyneth Paltrow as the girlfriend, and then they all start talking about Gwyneth Paltrow, and you go, you people are Tootsie Fruits. Crazy. You should do it.
But see, I already have, my sister and I call each other web weavers because you don't stay on task with any one thought, if you notice, based on my trying to tell you the plot of the story anyway.
Right.
So I would be horrible in those meetings, or else I would just be able to go along with what they were thinking in the first place.
And that's what actually would work for you, and the movie would get made, and somebody would say, what the hell was that about? And somebody else would say, I don't know. Yeah.
Okay, so maybe there's a new career avenue for me.
You don't need one. You're doing perfectly well on the CBS show.
Yeah.
It's doing well, that show, isn't it?
I know, we're going into our 6th season. It's crazy.
That's that. That's
I don't know.
You know what that means? Something sexual. Yeah. We're out of time.
Are we?
Yeah.
It's went by so quickly. Do I have something fun to do at the end?
Well, I hate to brag, but I have been told the end's the best part.
Yeah.
So, awkward pause, mouth organ, or touch my glittery ball. Now, I will be honest. My glittery ball sounds better than it is.
I know, because I got really excited when I first heard it.
What, touch my glittery ball?
Yes.
Yeah.
But I'm wondering if it's that thing right now, then it's not really what I thought it was.
No.
So,
No, that's not it. That's a model of it.
well, then we gotta do it.
One's over here.
Does it spin and stuff?
Like this, you mean?
Oh.
Yeah, but that's all that happens. I mean, that's it.
All right.
So,
Let's do mouth organ again, because I did it last time and I had such a blast.
Okay, there's yours.
Yay.
You know what to do. Take it out the box.
Okay.
Suck and blow. Jeff, join in, why don't you?
Oh, I would love to.
Dude, was Jeff here the last time you were here?
Yeah, remember I told you I had a huge crush on him?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good. Hey, want to poke me?
Ready?
You never answered the robot's question.
Isn't it obvious?
Yeah.
All right.
If you're watching Craig at home, you're missing half the fun. Consider this your formal invitation to laugh live in our studio audience at a taping of The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson. Please give us a call at 323-570-0059 or visit our website at oneiota.com.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Craig?
I'm sorry we overran tonight, so I don't have time to tell you how to lose weight and earn money. And I know what you're thinking, Craig, you don't really know how to lose weight and earn money. And I'm like, well,